Hi, it's Beverleigh here over at Crafty Chaos, and today we're going to be looking at our embellishment series part 1, where we're going to make a dog tag type embellishment for on a card of any letter of your choosing. First thing to do is open your Scan and Cut Canvas workspace and select an oval. We're then going to resize that oval to any size we wanted. I'm trying to do it roughly at the size that I've done, as you can see, Jack on my mat. So I've selected my oval from basic shapes, and now I'm going to show properties and resize it using the resize box. I'm going to type in the dimensions that I want. I'm going to uncheck the maintain aspect ratio so I can do the size and the height, the length and the height independently, and then I'm going to select enter to get that to the right size. Okay, it's now at the right size and I'm ready to carry on. The next thing I'm wanting to do is to create a circle so that I can make a little hole at the top of my tag to hang from my card. So the next thing I need to do is, again, in the properties box, I'm resizing the size of the circle until it looks about right to fit into my project. As you can see, I'm opting for a circle size of about 0.3 by 0.3. I'm going to put it towards the top, then select both, do centre on the vertical axis to get it straight into the middle, making sure that that circle is on the top. I am now going to process the overlap and divide. That effectively punches a hole out of that, and I'm going to close that down. Okay, my next step is to go to text, and I'm going to choose a stencil font. I'm going to use the onboard stencil font in this case, and so I'm pulling that up onto the worktop, and then I'm just making some duplicates to show that you can do as many as you need to do however many letters you choose. So now I'm clicking back into my text box. Oops, I've accidentally deleted it, so I'm going to bring it back on. I'm going to type the letter J, and then I'm going to click off and move it over to my first oval shape. Selecting both, and again I'm going to centre on the vertical axis, and then I'm just going to make minor adjustments using my arrow keys until I'm happy with the size. I would then move those up and do a similar process, but just to show you how you knock out the J, you select both the J and the oval, use divide function again. That will remove the J, and if we go to view, show properties, and I flood that with colour, you can see that now that's what's going to cut on your mat. The next step, if you choose to do it, you can create an offset line by going into view and create an offset, selecting the offset, set it outward, leave it as is and round, and then say OK. That will give you a slight border around your shape that you can set your shape onto if you wish to do so. I'm just going to flood it with a different colour so you can see the effect. So making sure that both objects, the J and the oval, are selected, we can line them up both vertically and on the horizontal axes. And then all we need to do is send the darker layer down to the back by going view, edit and centre back, and that puts the darker layer underneath the J, and you can see how that would look. So this is a project that can be used on a card or on a scrapbooking page to make any letters that you choose to do. That's it for part 1 of this series, and it's been lovely speaking to you and showing you some more skills that you can use on your projects. Please like, share and subscribe if you've liked the video. Remember to save your work, and we'll see you next time.